This is a video for Integrity Capital on the topic of bridge lenders. So bridge lending is really one of the most effective ways to get into tougher projects for borrowers that want to provide value to an asset that perhaps is distressed, needs to be turned around, was in a very bad management situation. Sometimes this will be referred to interim or bridge financing in the marketplace, and it's just what it sounds like. It's providing a short-term bridge from one location to the next. The location starting is the property that's not doing well, probably not making money, to the other side of the bridge, which is it's stabilized after someone has done the work that needs to be done. Financing for these projects are used to buy or refinance these types of properties: office, retail, apartments, industrial, self-storage, senior housing, etc., etc. Loan sizes will range from $5 to $50 million. It's very difficult for you to ascertain a loan under $5 million with a true bridge lender. They're just not interested in smaller loan sizes for their portfolio. The general structure looks as follows. So you acquire a partially vacant building, let's say that it's 30 or 50 or 70% occupied. So there's something about it that's distressed and needs upside. The property might be run down, mismanaged, or abandoned. A budget is set up to do minor renovations and to build out the units so that you can put new tenants in the building. So what they're not going to do is major construction. So vertical construction is not a bridge lender. That is a construction lender, probably a bank. Typically, you can get anywhere from 65 to 75% loan to cost of the actual purchase price and total budget. Furthermore, the lender will fund 65 to 75% of the actual improvements to the property. So if you need what's called good news dollars or tenant improvements to the property, or renovations cosmetically on the outside or internal, they will fund against that as well with the same leverage amount. This means a borrower needs to come in with 25 to 35% cash injection into the property. It's very important to understand that. Rates can range, depending on the market conditions, anywhere from 6 to 9%-ish range. Depends on the season that we're in, but I would say that's a fairly good barometer. The lender will provide a loan for 12 to 48 months so that they can improve the property. The lender will hold back the improvement funds and disperse them when the work is actually done. Generally, these are non-recourse loans, and they're going to cost 2 to 3.5 points in fees. We might even add on top of there for us, but they're going to pay for an appraisal, environmental, property condition report, Alta survey, and legal costs. This generally is going to take 30 to 35 days to close. There's typically not a prepayment penalty for these loans, as they're there intentionally, and then they will be taken out by a permanent lender. The borrower will need to put together projections They will still need to provide financial statements on themselves, even though it's non-recourse, pictures of the property, a really good budget that shows what they're going to do to the property is a really good start. And perhaps a resume as well would be fruitful in order to obtain a quote from the bridge lender. These can be very profitable, fruitful loans for everybody involved. So this is a bridge loan for Integrity Capital.